Hello, chef. Why does it give me an option to order or leave here?
Maybe you accidentally walked into the wrong building. You don't actually. Maybe you walked in and you're like, Kiryu's not hungry. I'm role playing. You made a mistake.
I'm just role playing Kiryu accidentally.
He's watching his figure. He's like, I've had one too many tamagos today. I need to go ahead and cut back.
I don't know if sushi is really a figure watching sort of food.
Time you're saying that if I go eat sushi and just have like 90 gazillion other tiny little plates of it, I'd be fine.
Well, if you had 90 gazillion of them.
Oh, so you're saying I have to watch how much I eat? Okay. Turns out it's food, like other food. Hey, maybe you'd get more business if you didn't serve like 3 things but copy pasted.
Oh no, those are just the display cutouts.
It's literally plastic.
The actual sushi is down below the bar.
Like one of them's not even on the plate. It's like hanging off the side, but it's like stiff because it's not even real. It's like, I'll fix it later, he says. Other ones haven't been dusted in a while.
Nobody's gonna notice.
How'd you get dust inside the display case? That's crazy.
Oh, well, I have to open it occasionally.
Well, whenever I go in there, I get a whiff of the dust on the top, and I go, and I sneeze some in there.
It gets sneezed inside.
Just a big cloud of dust gets inside the display case. Looking at his ugly, stupid, shapely, toned ass is making me real flustered. I say we stab him, he says.
He tries to stab me and it just bounces off.
It just bends. You just hear like a metal screeching sound and it just like bends to the side. It's like, whoops.
And then the knife shatters. And then his hand shatters.
And then he cries. And then he says, thank you, Kiryu.
Thank you.
He doesn't know why. He's just like, thank you.
This has been a lifelong dream of mine to have my hand destroyed by you.
Not only do I have a killer story to tell everyone for the rest of my life, but also the Yakuza has a beautiful, like, on-the-job injury payment plan. So I'm gonna get compensated real hardcore for this. This one's gonna be under your name, and that one pays like triple.
Can I come back? Can you meet me back here after I get my cast so you can sign it for me?
Why are you getting a cast? Your hand's shattered, Kiryu says, raising an eyebrow. Like there's nothing, it like shattered as in glass. It's on the floor right now. I'm gonna sweep that. Here comes the Roomba. Here comes the Roomba sweeping it up.
On the floor. Well, they'll glue it back together and then I'll need a cast so it'll stay together.
When I come back with my prosthetic, can you shatter that one too? I'll just say that you broke my hand again.
It'll technically be true. I should have plenty of money. I've got like 13 million, yeah.
I should have money, I think. Let me just... Yeah, 13 million. I'm good, I think. 400 yen? I don't know if I can afford that with my 13.44 million yen right now.
It's a little bit expensive.
You want all of our ramen, they say.
Yeah, I just bought a bottomless stomach from the shrine.
Oh, okay, bring the pot out. Just bring it in.
Okay, I see. They're just like... Not even just like the pot, it's just like a huge vat of ramen that they're like pouring into his mouth.
With like one of those troughs, like the trough little like pouring things, you know what I'm talking about? It just like starts going and he's like, raw. You sure can pound him. Oh, baby.
Oh.
Is that what the Fade to Black was about? Oh my god.
He is no longer nihilistic. That's how good Kiryu is.
The bartender was like, I really wish you hadn't done that in my bar.
In the bar, yeah. Scaring off the other customers.
Bringing in other customers. It's like, oh, I'm one of those original customers, damn it.
I hate having new customers.
I hate having new customers. I just want the old regulars.
I'm gonna have to break these ones in.
It takes forever. I'm not even house trained. Wow. The waiter is just standing there in awe that you're able to shovel this down your throat.
His jaw is on the floor.
Each image is you just consuming that particular meal. Once you finish, he just looks up at you and he's like, oh god, don't eat me too. Don't eat me.
The rest of the like patrons in the restaurant are also staring.
Kiryu gets up from his table and sits down at a different table, starts eating their food. It's like, try to stop me, he says.
He just shoves them out of the way.
He's like, you better move or I'll eat you as well. My stomach is bottomless.
It's bottomless. I could eat anything. I could eat this whole building.
He says, extending his jaw and just like swallowing it. He's like, "Oh."
He comes over here and starts gnawing on the pillar.
Oh my god. What do you mean gnawing? You just take a chunk out and chew it.
Yeah.
I realized I had no real friends, but not one person with whom I could share my honest feelings.
What is this accent? Maybe?
It's not
Is
an
that
accent.
an
Just deal with it,
accent?
dweeb. No, I'm just making one. I took this job to transform myself into someone who can tell people exactly what's on her mind. But now I see that I'm not cut out for it.
Kiryu's like, why are you suddenly talking like that?
Yes, stop it, says Kiryu. Like glaring at her and deleting that part of her brain. I want to be like you and berate people the way you do. I want to be you, Kiryu. How do you know my name, he says.
I never told you your name, my name.
I can see it right there above wait, I don't know.
Wait, you can see them too?
No, it says wait, I don't know. Kiryu, you got your line wrong.
No, the text boxes. You can also see the text boxes.
You're saying it wrong. The director's gonna get mad, Kiryu. He's already dealing with his with people getting distracted by the background scenes.
I'm not sure how I can teach her to berate others, but if she thinks I could help.
Is that it? Okay. Okay. I was wondering why you were just staring off in the distance for a second there.
Could you not read my text box and see that I was thinking?
No, it's in parentheses. That means it's an internal thought. I'm not allowed to comment on that. Is this his first day on set? She says.
What if he did it himself?
Well, Kuze doesn't have. He's not capable of actually hurting anybody.
He can't hurt anybody. He tries to punch somebody and his arms just like turn into noodles and like flop around.
Oh, you broke his spirit real hard, Kiryu. He shoots a gun and the bullets bounce off people.
He pulls out the gun and the gun barrel just like kind of flops.
It's like, no, don't look, says Kuze. This never happens to me, I swear. Bam! Money!
Gasp.
Scrabble for it, you peasants!
Whoa, it's money. Wow.
Money. Money.
Right on. I've never seen so much dough in one place. Whoa, hey, I had my hand on that one first. Keep your grubby mitts off my dough.
Yes. Yes, destroy each other for the money. He says, like steepling his fingers and like just hunching over them. Just consume each other.
Go for the throat.
Whichever one of you survives deserves the money.
His eyes are like glowing red.
Do it. Take the money.